Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Costanza, a podcast about something. I am your host, Joe Costanza.
And Jake from State Farm.
And this is episode 33. We are here as usual with Stefan, Iceberg, and Tasha is back. So
I'm back, bitches! Yeah! Hello, everyone.
And Jacob's gonna be a little late, but at least he's still gonna be here. So yeah, let's get started on stuff. So this is gonna be a normal podcast episode today. Let me just see if everything's working on my end. Like Chad, is everything good so far? Like, is the microphone well?
Everything works. I'm looking. It looks like it. Looks like it's fine.
All right. Well, yeah. So I got nothing much else to say. Actually, real quick before I start, I do have a funny story that I'd like to say. So as you all know, I am taking a film class right now, and
that's funny.
Shut the fuck up. I know none of you guys know this director or anything, but we were talking about like directors in our outfitting directing class, and we were talking about like how some of them have inspired filmmaking. Like, I think Christopher Nolan is the best director ever because of his movies, or not just The Dark Knight, but like Inception and Dunkirk and all that. I just think he did a great job with all that. But somebody in there is kind of like a, let's just say she's a Swiftie, but also she kind of,
like, why you hating? Why you hating? No.
It's Taylor Swift. But she's also a fan of this director called Greta Gerwig, which most of you have probably seen Barbie. She directed that movie, and so that the girl's like, oh yeah, I think Greta Gerwig's like the greatest director of all time and all that. She's a cultural phenomenon and all that bullshit like that. And I literally just said out loud, she's made 3 movies. That's it. All she did was just make 3 fucking movies. Like, I think it's like Little Women, Lady Bird, and Barbie. So, like,
yeah,
why?
That's not much experience.
Like, even if she's won like a couple of Academy
Awards, filmography is kind of low.
Like, it's oh my god. Like, if you want cultural impacts, look at Tarantino, look at James Cameron, look at Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Christopher Nolan, any one of those guys. Yeah, I get it. She's a woman and she's like a popular woman director. Who gives a fuck though?
Okay.
Like, it's still like, I mean, yeah, she could make good movies, but just because she's like a female director does not make her good. It's her filmography that makes her good. And I've seen Barbie. It kind of sucks. So, yeah. Just...
I haven't seen all of it, but the clip that I saw enough made me want to just go away. Like, no. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, it's just a small little tangent. That's not the main point of this podcast. But we're just going to be doing some interviews and news today.
I thought you was going to get into top 10 female directors.
Imagine that.
Number 1, Greta Gerwig.
No. He's like, that one sucks. Here are my top 10.
Here are my top 10 female directors. I don't even know if there is 10, but anyways. Yeah, so...
All I know is if you made a top 10 of that, you'd be shot down.
I mean, I pulled up a quick top 10 female directors on
You
Google,
did not.
And besides the Wachowskis, which doesn't really count, because they've made those films when they were men... I don't know any of these motherfuckers.
Why are they top 10 when no one knows about them?
Huh. Unknowns. Interesting.
You know how like Google will like try to like give you suggestions?
Yeah.
Like I don't know who Sofia Coppola is. I don't know who Catherine Bigelow is. Jane Champion.
Who the fuck
Chloe Zhao.
I know Chloe Zhao. She made Eternals and a couple other things.
And
I like her. I liked Eternals. I'm one of the few who did.
The very few.
Wait, you did?
Bro, I come from a different background. I like anime, so
yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
When the MCU goes on a tangent, it doesn't bother me as much as other people because I'm like, they're just gonna come back to it. But then the
okay,
problem is it
okay.
never came
Hey,
back to it.
Can you do me a favor? Can you send me your address?
No, don't dox him, Jesus. Don't.
You like Eternals.
What,
We just
you want to
started.
dox me for liking Eternals?
We
Angelina
just
Jolie's in that
fucking
movie. You don't knock it off.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
fine, it's fine.
what's his name? Rob Stark and Jon
Jesus,
Snow are in the
Jake.
movie, so it's kind of
It's
fun.
fine. It's fine. I'm just.
I know it's a joke.
You
It's a
can like
joke.
Eternals.
Anyways, so we're just gonna be doing
I don't
mini
like
reviews.
Hawkeye.
I'm the only one who has a mini review right now, and I figured it's kind of fitting that I'm talking about this because the final movie's coming out this May. Recently, I rewatched Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, which I have not seen since I saw it in theaters, and I gotta say, it's a lot better than I remember. It's really fucking good. Like, if you have not seen these movies, binge them immediately. Like, I don't care
But
if
you
it's on
have
a
a
streaming
soft
service.
spot for Tom Cruise, though.
Wait, what?
You have a soft spot for Tom Cruise, though.
As an actor, yeah, but like not.
Just noticed that.
I mean,
And I just noticed that.
the action is incredible. I love the like set design, the music, and all that, and it's got like some of the most impressive stunts I've ever seen. Like I think his Burj Khalifa climb is awesome. Like him climbing that tall ass building, that's still my favorite stunt he's ever done. But some of these, like I'm not really gonna spoil it because some of these are fantastic. But if you've played Uncharted, if you play an Uncharted game, more specifically Uncharted 2, there is a moment in this movie that will definitely remind you of that game. You will know when you see it.
Yeah,
Well,
I know. I remember.
I'm
playing-
not that familiar with the Uncharted series, but I do know that he does do his own stunts, and I always respect actors who actually, get they feet dirty and do their own stunts. Like Jackie Chan, Tom Cruise, even your man's I can't think of his name right now. Keanu. Even he does his own stunts, so I always respect.
Really? He does his own stunts too?
Yeah, he did them in John Wick.
Bro,
Yeah.
he will study a fighting style for weeks just to prepare for the role. He doesn't play.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
But yeah, I think, and like there's a car chase in here that's not only hilarious but intense. Haley Atwell's really good. Simon Pegg.
I love Haley Atwell.
The only Mission Impossible that I thought was bad was the second movie.
Yeah,
That
but
one was
after
bad.
3, they had like a clean
Yeah.
sweep of great movies.
So 3 onwards was amazing. The first movie was just kind of okay, I guess. The second one was terrible, but then 3 I really enjoyed. The onwards it just kept on getting better and better. So
Yeah. I think it for the longest time I was like I loved it, but I wasn't as crazy about it. It's below Mission Impossible Fallout is my favorite Mission Impossible movie, and I cannot wait to see what they do with the finale because it ends off. I mean, as you probably expect, because it's part 1, it ends off on a cliffhanger, and it is like a damn good cliffhanger. It doesn't really feel like it, but it does end off on one, and I cannot wait to see what they do with this because apparently, like, Tom does a big stunt. He does a couple big stunts in here, but apparently there's one moment in the new movie that is like that scared everybody more than anything they've done in this film, and they've done some pretty scary shit in this film stunt wise. So that's gonna be very interesting to see where that
Joe,
goes.
your mic's a little messed up. I hear like.
Yeah, I was gonna
noises on my end.
DM you that, but yeah.
I was gonna make sure before if it was something on my end, but no, I think
Yeah,
something's going on with the
word.
mic.
On stream or in Discord?
On Discord.
It's you in general.
On Discord.
going on?
It feels like a buzzing sound. Like,
Oh,
you
my
spoke
fan
on
is
the
on.
phone, bzz, and I did this, bzz, and I went to the store and I did. Bzz.
Is that better?
I
You
don't
gotta
know,
talk for-
it
you gotta
sounds
talk
fine.
more than 2 seconds. Bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go on to the next topic. First things first. As you know, DC is rebooting their shit, and all the actors are gone except Jason Momoa, who is going to be Lobo, which I don't really have a huge knowledge of who he is. I just know that Jason Momoa looks the part, and he's pretty damn good in Injustice. That's all I know. I'm not that much of a DC fan compared to Marvel, so I don't know who he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Also,
Same.
Minecraft.
I don't know who Lobo is.
Wait. He's in Minecraft? Oh no.
Yeah,
Lobo's in
he's the
Minecraft,
guy.
yeah.
He's the guy in pink, right?
Yeah, he's the guy
Oh,
in pink.
that's the dude. Oh god.
That movie is gonna
that
be terrible.
that tough motherfucker right there. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Minecraft.
Yeah,
Ew.
Aquaman. Aquaman's in Minecraft.
I guess he wants the
Ew.
Mojang bag.
The hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change. They're adding a Minecraft actor in there, anyways.
Bro, how do you go from? Huh?
He's
What?
trying to-
How do you go from Minecraft?
He wants the
to
bag,
Mojang?
bro. You don't care if that bag is blocky or misshapen because of Jack Snyder having his way with DC. He wants the bag. He gonna get the bag.
Tasha, they just go through a Minecraft portal into the DC universe. How did
Don't
we
worry.
get here?
He made another portal.
Oh my god, I can imagine that. Just the
Another
fucking
portal
end,
to
the
DC.
end credit scene of Minecraft is just like Jason Momoa going in to DC and he just meets up with Superman. He's like, I'm here to
It's
talk
like,
to you about
no,
the Justice
it'll be
League
the
of
ending
America.
credits. It'll be the ending credits.
Oh. Yeah,
The
that's what
ending
he's saying.
credits just
That's what he's saying. It'd be the
You
end
think you're
credit
the only
scene.
crafter in the world?
Yeah. He brings his
Gonna need
Minecraft board
blocks.
with him.
Lots of blocks.
He brings his Minecraft board with him.
Listen, buddy, I
Sam
just
Jackson
dealt with
show up with a pixelated eye
pixel-sized
patch.
4x4 blocks. You know, nothing stands out for me.
Someone call Dream. We need to speed run our way to the Nether Fortress.
I fought creepers. You're nothing compared to that. You don't self-destruct and you die.
He goes against Darkseid. I fought creepers that are much harder than you.
I fought the Wither.
I thought Enderman.
I fought the Ender Dragon, bitch.
I fought the Warden. You don't scare me.
Oh man. Anyways, that
I
should
dealt
not
with
be.
iron golems. Nothing goes to me.
Nothing
I
can
killed
stop me.
villagers.
I killed villagers for a living. This will be
I
easy.
killed a villager. Have I
I
killed
went
you
through so many
before?
villages for emeralds. This is nothing.
It's
Anyways.
like the villager put up more of a fight than you did.
And all they say is one sentence.
You're just a punk. Trying
Joe,
to take
could you-
over the
could-
world.
Joe, could you imagine in the Minecraft movie, at the end of the movie, there's an invitation that floats down and it goes to Jason Momoa and it's the new Smash Bros.
And
An
it's the what?
invitation.
Oh no!
An invitation,
Black
like-
would go to.
Would a Smash Bros invitation go to Jack Black though?
Well, yeah, he's
Absolutely.
Steve.
I mean,
So,
in
yeah.
canon, he's Steve, so yeah.
He's Steve. So
Right, yeah.
He's Steve with a fucking Santa beard, so he put in no effort for the makeup.
Look,
He's like,
that's just
"Fuck it,
that's
this
just
is
a
a
variant.
paycheck."
It'll be alright.
this is a
Oh, he's
paycheck
also
and a half.
Bowser, isn't it? Yeah, Jack Black's Bowser.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. How do you go from Bowser to a pixelized bitch? Like,
damn,
what
he
the fuck?
He got 2 invites.
How do you go from Aquaman to just a side character in Minecraft? That's a downfall. Anyways, staying on the DC train, there's a little bit of sad news for Batman fans. The Batman 2 is being delayed until 2027. This movie ain't gonna come out
Mhm.
in
No.
Well, a delay for DC is probably secretly good news.
I saw that. It's being delayed and we're putting minions in
Yeah.
front first. Like, what the fuck?
Minions?
Minions?
Yeah, no,
They're-
that's the
they're-
Do you
news.
know who the villain of the Batman 2 is gonna be?
It's rumored to be either Mr. Freeze or Clayface. I don't know which one it is though. I've heard both.
That's the news bug. Yeah, it's being like Batman 2 is being
Yeah,
delayed and
same.
Minions 3 is being put in front. Like, what
Oh, dear
the
God.
fuck?
God,
Yeah,
they
who asked for that,
they're
bro?
prioritizing
I
Minions
don't
8
want-
No,
over the
no
Batman
one wants
2.
the minions.
I didn't even know we had
So-
a Minions 2, but we're getting a Minions
Yo,
3.
Ivan, yo, for real
Yeah,
talk, I
wait,
didn't know there was a
wait.
minions.
I didn't know
There
either.
was
I was
a
like, a
second
Minions
Minions?
3?
Yes,
There's a
yes, Minions: The Rise of Gru. It was like one of the most popular movies in 22.
Oh, yo, you're
What?
right.
Oh,
I
That
didn't hear
did
shit
come
about
That was
out.
like the,
I
that was like the
forgot
second,
about
that was the
that.
second coming of Morbius, I think, because like there was like the whole Morbin bullshit, and then there was like the Minions 2 where people dressed up in tuxedos or yellow suits.
Those came out around the same time.
Yeah,
came
they
around
came
the
out
same time?
year.
That
Yeah,
was, that was, And y'all said
Morbius came out
Marvel
in, like,
going through
April of
dark
22,
ages.
and I think Minions came out in like July of 22. So yeah,
I didn't even know
22 is
that was a
crazy year.
thing.
Not in a good way.
Yeah, that was a dark age.
If
That was a bad time for
Clayface,
cinema.
if
Yeah.
Clayface is in the Batman Part 2, that would be interesting to see him in a movie because I don't think he was in any other Batman movies, was he?
No, I
I
think
don't
he's one
think
of the only
they've ever
shown-
used Clayface. No.
Yeah,
like,
so
obviously
I mean,
Mr. Freeze.
Not in the
like,
live
the-
action.
The only ones that haven't shown up are
we've
Killer
seen
Moth,
Mis-
Man-Bat, and Clayface.
well, we've seen Mr. Freeze. I mean,
Chill.
allow me to break the ice, but but we never saw Clayface or like Man-Bat and stuff like that. So
Real
those-
talk though, who wants to see Man-Bat?
yeah, I know.
Man-Bat would be
Or-
kind of creepy. Like for like a horror
Or-
movie of
yeah,
Batman, that
or
could be
Killer
kind of
Moth.
creepy.
Like if they did a
Kill 'em off is
Scarecrow
Kill 'em off.
movie and
Come on.
Man-Bat was there, that would make more sense.
Yeah, but also Killer Moth. Who the hell was that? Honestly, like what the hell did he even do?
C-tier Rogues Gallery.
It's like, yeah, or like the Mad Hatter. I don't really see him showing up anytime soon.
Mad
From
Hatter. I
Alice,
think
wait, from Alice.
They could probably make Mad Hatter interesting.
Mad Hatter was in Gotham, I believe. That show. He was in that.
Yeah, but they had
yeah.
like every villain in Gotham. It's like
They had Solomon
Yeah.
Grundy, and they ruined it.
Yo, he was
oh,
born
they
on
had
a
Solomon
Monday.
Grundy. Aww.
Yeah.
Wait, from Alice in Wonderland? That Mad Hatter?
So he's
No,
a guy.
it's a version.
No,
So,
a different one.
No.
So essentially, as a villain, he does kind of have the delusion that his sister Alice is kind of like Alice from Wonderland. He has like that whole aesthetic. He's like a crazy guy who I think actually thinks that he is the Mad Hatter, but he uses like hypnosis and stuff on people to get them to do things. And I think if I remember this correctly from the show Gotham, his sister Alice died, and then he went insane and started capturing all these girls that looked like Alice, pretending to have his sister again. He was just completely nuts. Like he would like hypnotize people to like do crimes and stuff like that. He's actually kind of a underrated Batman villain, I would actually say. He was in
Wow.
one of the Batman Arkham games, I think Joe and I were playing. And,
Yeah, I think he was in
yeah.
Arkham City.
And he tied up Batman, was doing like the whole hypnosis thing. He had to fight him in his mind. That was awesome.
That was a really good
Are
moment.
you sure you're not mixing that with Scarecrow?
He did something similar in the game.
He's
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
you're
he's
probably
like
right.
a mixture between like the Joker because he's crazy and Scarecrow because of like
yeah.
the mind control. So
Yes.
He's like a mixture.
Yeah, Scarecrow in that game would be giant and try to like watch you, wouldn't he? In that game.
He's like
Yeah,
a
he'll
mixture
try to kill
between
you.
Joker and a weird guy on Tinder.
Hey, yo.
I guess
yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
And you're saying there's a difference?
Yo, I'm swiping left.
I'm swiping left on Harley. But
Wait, no, he would
would.
swipe right on Harley.
no, he doesn't
No,
give a shit
no.
on Harley.
No, he
doesn't
left.
care.
Oh,
He doesn't give. He abuses Harley. He doesn't.
that's
give a
why I
shit.
think he would swipe
Yeah.
right because he wants
Yeah.
to abuse her.
No.
She's just completely obsessed.
He
with
can't
him.
match with her.
Joker-
if he-
Joker
doesn't care
This is
about
not
her.
how Tinder works.
I think Joker has like replaced Harley Quinn several times with like other.
He's replaced Harley Quinn more than Robin. Like,
Damn.
he's probably killed her more times than Robin.
You hate to
it's
see it.
insane. But yeah, so the Batman 2 is not coming out for a while, and also Sonic 4 is confirmed to be coming out in 2027. So get hyped for that.
Yeah.
2020.
You
That's
know
2
what's
years.
not coming
That's
out?
2 years.
Mufasa 2. Wait.
Thank God.
Yeah, Mufasa 2, The Rise of
They
Scar.
shouldn't have made one.
No.
That's a good
fucking
thing.
hope.
Okay, so I heard that in Japan, Sonic 3 made like $400,000, I think, which is like really low. But
To be fair, all
I
the Sonic
did-
movies made low.
I
in
did
Japan.
hear, about like Disney kind of sabotaging the movie a little bit with like the theaters. We talked about that last podcast.
Yeah, we
but,
talked about that last time.
yeah.
They're literally making people stop like screening Sonic.
It's
Yeah.
actually crazy
It-
because that's probably the
it's,
best
yeah.
movie out of the 3.
It is.
It is the best movie out of the
I don't
three.
I don't think you can give an argument for 1 or 2 being better
If
than
someone
3.
does, I'll shoot them. So
Whoa.
Relax.
That's a bit
It's
much.
Sonic! Dude, I don't
Jesus.
relax. I don't
What, you
relax
wanna
when it
find
comes
their
to
address?
Sonic.
Save the lead. Put the toast down.
One tweet is over. But
Wow, geez,
How
you make
dare
a
you
big deal
make an
about what I
argument.
said.
I don't care how much you love Long Claw.
It's
say
like
Maria one more time, motherfucker.
it's like Tasha goes
Joe,
to
I
Disney.
swear to God.
Why do you know that name?
Joe,
Yeah.
it's like Tasha goes to Disney headquarters and says, "Who wants to audition for Maria?"
Oh my
Yo,
god.
yo,
Oh my
yo.
god.
Yo,
That's
too
fu-
soon, man. The movie just came
Disney,
out.
we hate you, but not that much. It's a joke. In case
Yeah,
you try
yeah,
to fucking
yeah.
take this down.
Yeah.
Yo, word, you get a knock on the door. Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah.
It's Joe Costanza here.
You're fucking out, bitch!
We heard you talking shit.
Yeah, you're fuck. You're free, yeah.
Your feet up is crazy.
That's wild.
Anyways.
And if you can do it again.
Oh, fuck.
Do it again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus.
I did it.
The demons told me to. Yeah.
Yo, that video is freaking
That
on
is
demon time,
hilarious.
bro.
I love that.
I have seen it. That stuff is insane.
It is.
But no, that's officially announced. And Jim also, I might as well put this, but like Jim Carrey also did this in an interview. Like he said that he's open to playing Eggman in Sonic 4. So that's cool. I mean, he's coming back.
Isn't he
Yeah.
dead?
No,
Isn't
No.
Eggman dead?
I
No.
mean, he's mostly dead.
That's
To be-
what, well,
to be-
I mean, a theory. I
He's
mean,
as
I
dead
can't
as
talk
Scarlet
about
Witch
it,
is dead.
Stefan hasn't
obviously.
seen it.
Yeah, I still can't talk about it, but there's been theories that he
Wait,
will
who didn't
return.
see it?
So
I didn't see it.
Stefan.
Stefan didn't see it.
Yo, if you don't get your ass to the movie theater, God.
I've been
damn.
trying to get to the movie theater.
He doesn't have to. I mean, it's going to be digital on
Disney
July the
kept
21st.
confirming
It's,
getting to
it's coming
see the
out on
movie.
digital in a few days, so I think
Disney
it's
said
fine.
nah.
Yeah, it's been confirmed that it's going to be on digital softwares on the 21st, and
So I guess that's when
I'm
you
going to be
watch
one
it.
of the first to get it, and I'm going to keep on watching it. It's going to be a daily thing for me after that.
Where's
That
my
movie was
daily
really
dose of
good.
Sonic 3?
That seems like
Anyways.
something I would definitely do.
So Sony has confirmed a lot, and we're probably going to be talking about Sony for most of this podcast. But the first thing I'd like to mention is that a Ghostbusters
That's
animated
new.
film is coming out pretty soon.
Wait,
So that's pretty good.
Ghostbusters?
A
Yeah.
Ghostbusters animated film?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
animated.
It's in development from
Can they
Sony
drop
Pictures
that
Animation
series?
at Netflix.
Honestly, I haven't seen any of the newer ones since like that one with the 4 girls. That's the last one I
Oh, that was
saw, and
terrible.
I don't really care
Oh,
about the
that
other ones.
one.
The new ones are good. Frozen Empire I can live without, but Afterlife you definitely need to see. It's a really great movie.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's really good.
Yeah,
Joe's
I
a
did-
movie buff. We trust his
Yeah.
opinion.
I did like Afterlife. It was the other one with Saint and Elsa there.
Singing Elsa.
You're not letting that
That's
go, aren't you?
crazy.
I'm
Uh,
not letting that go. I'm gonna.
Yeah, they wanted that Let It Go money.
That's his name.
Yeah, there's not that much about the Ghostbusters animated film that I know about, but all I know is that they're making it. So yeah, they're milking this franchise to death, it seems. And
Fuck's
also, there's some hope in the end, actually, for like so Kraven the Hunter basically ended the whole Sony Spider-Man-less universe, and it
Thank
turned out to be
God.
so bad that Sony's thinking of bringing the rights back to Marvel. So Spider-Man might be coming home after all.
Oh,
Good.
thank God.
Wow. Wait, when did Craven the Hunter come out?
December, like I think,
Oh.
literally a week before Sonic, I think.
I didn't even know it came out.
No, I
I
didn't
knew
want
it
to
was
see it.
coming.
It
I
had a
just didn't know the day it was
It had a
coming out.
shitty version of the Rhino. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not watching it. Like they fucked up Rhino twice. No, I'm not. No.
Wait, it was that bad that they had to give it back to Marvel. They're like,
Yeah,
we can't do
because
this.
they
Sorry.
released
We tried.
3 last year. They released Madam Web, which sucked. Venom: The Last Dance, which sucked, and Kraven the Hunter. which
It
sucked.
sucked.
So
And don't forget Morbius.
Real talk, I don't know what they were thinking with Madam Web. Like everyone else, you could kind of make like a narrative because they were villains and you could kind of see things through their perspective. But Madam Web is a side character to the good guys. Like, how are you getting an hour and a half out of this?
I have no idea.
I refuse to
No
watch
clue.
any of these movies, but I'm just like, part of me is like, what were they thinking?
God, it was just.
Yeah.
But the nightmare might finally be over, and Sony might take the knee and just bring the rights back to Spider-Man. But Spider-Man 4 is kind of going through hell right now, so I don't like. Is Tobey and Andrew returning? Is Tom Hardy going to be in the movie? Is Daredevil in the movie? Who knows? Like it's literally in a clusterfuck
I have
right
a
now.
question. I have a
I
question.
think something was confirmed, but I could be
If-
wrong because I'm not
if-
really a Spider-Man person.
If Disney gets the rights back, can they use Toby and Andrew?
I don't know.
They're probably in Secret Wars, so I assume yeah.
It's Disney. They can do whatever they want.
Well,
I mean,
that's-
if
that's
they're
true.
selling
They
the
got red
Spider-Man
pen.
name back, then I think all three of them could come in.
I do think that Toby and Andrew are owned by Sony still. I think
Yeah,
that
because like there's always weird shit when it comes to that.
I mean, who knows?
Because-
I did hear a rumor that they might consider bringing back Andrew and Toby for solo movies. So
yeah,
that'd be
but
cool.
It would have to be a joint collaboration with Sony then.
Maybe
I would
that's
think
gonna be the
collaboration.
maybe that's gonna be part of the contract. Like they'll give the rights back, but they can still like make solo movies. Maybe.
Yeah, because I think they partly own Tom Holland's Spider-Man, or no, does Marvel completely own him?
No, I think it's like a partial loan.
Yeah,
Like
so if
because
probably
how
some
did
type
they
of
use it in
royalty
Civil
type
War?
thing.
Like I think Sony's like, yeah, sure, you can just make a new Spider-Man. Because I think Andrew was originally supposed to be the Spider-Man in Civil War, but they're like, no, TASM 2 failed. Just bring in like a new actor. So
and to be honest, it wasn't. It was the movie that was bad, not the Spider-Man that was bad.
oh yeah, no,
liked-
Andrew Garfield was
I
fantastic.
liked that Spider-Man, and I'm sad that he was gone. Because
I kind of wish they would have gave him a trilogy. So at least if he would have bowed out and never get another movie, we didn't know about No Way Home at the time. But if he didn't get another movie, at least he would have ended with a trilogy.
That is
Yeah.
true, and like I understand why fans want a third movie with Andrew, but unless if Sony gets off their ass, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
It's not gonna happen.
Mm.
Like
No,
something real surprising
we
has
need
to
a
happen.
Morbius 2 and a Madam Web sequel, you know.
All of those
Craven
resources they wasted, we could have had an Andrew third movie.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
We could have had Spider-Man versus Venom.
We
Word.
could have.
Happened.
Yeah, they blue balled us with that like 3 times. It's crazy.
But hey, we have the Sam Raimi Venom. Yay.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
So all we got is Tom Hardy, which his Venom is dead too. So we're
Yeah,
fucked.
I was referring to we have Spider-Man 3 as Spider-Man versus Venom.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's true.
I know he's dead. I mean, like,
Well, I mean that Venom was like a punk, so like we want like
Yeah,
a
I
buff
know.
Venom.
yeah, I know.
But anyways,
Never mind.
no, you're good. I don't normally talk about celebrity gossips and all that, or like celebrity controversy, but since
Oh,
we're all
boy.
fans of Spider-Verse here, the actor who plays Miles Morales, Shamik Moore, he did something recently that's I don't know if it'll
Mm.
jeopardize Beyond the Spider-Verse, but it ain't looking good for him.
Oh,
So-
no. What happened?
Long
the
story,
voice actor for Miles.
yeah. Long story short, his co-star in Spider-Verse, Haley Steinfeld, got engaged to I forget his name. He's part of the Buffalo Bills. I think it's like Josh Allen or something. I'm not that good with sports, so I don't
Oh
really know.
yeah. I hate the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, let's hope the Lions fuck him up in the Super Bowl. But anyways, yeah, so she got
Yeah.
engaged. She got engaged recently, and not too long after that, Shamik Moore made a noticeably, like he's made like a questionable tweet where it says, "quote There's still more people to meet, more opportunities to come, and more chances to try, live, learn, apply." And that was a few hours after she announced her engagement. So
That
Huh.
sounds like a coincidence. Obviously, he probably wanted that, but I mean, that's not a smoking gun or anything. That's
Yeah,
just,
and his following tweet isn't really helping out that much either, because he said, had no idea Haley's engaged. That's amazing. I'm here reflecting on my 2024 goals that are rolling over into 2025. God's timing.
Wait, so he didn't know that Haley Steinfeld had a boyfriend to begin with?
No, he knew. He probably knew she had a boyfriend, but he didn't know that she was engaged, and she just announced her
Yeah,
engagement.
but why would you even tweet something like that anyway?
Because he wants attention, and he's heartbroken, probably, because he probably had a crush on Haley. So
Probably.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's normally how it works.
But that's
I
not the
should
worst
know.
part. So,
I hope you don't jeopardize the bag for love.
yeah, so that's not the worst part. The Steinfeld situation was just the beginning. So he's facing criticism. I don't know if you guys know Liz from Spider-Man: Homecoming, the actress who plays her. I think her name is Laura Harrier. She's engaged as well, and
Oh wow.
Harrier called out more for
Well, man,
posting
they get it. No across the
He's
verse.
getting nothing.
Exactly. And he said, so Harrier on a live stream, I think it was on like TikTok or somewhere, called out Moore for posting a year-old photo of the two of them at a party with the caption, "Coming soon," which, like, the picture may seem harmless at first glance. I'm reading this from an article.
Yo, come on.
Harrier
man.
revealed that she had privately texted Moore last year asking him to take it down. Why? She's engaged and didn't want people to get the wrong idea about the relationship. And she said, quote, "You're like,
It's coming soon. Don't worry
yeah,
about
so she's like, she kept her engagement recently private and took to social media and basically called him a fucking weirdo. So, yeah,
Wait, but what was the picture of?
it was both of them, and the caption is saying like coming soon, basically kind of referring to like, oh yeah, her and I are
Quote,
getting engaged
unquote.
soon.
Quote,
It's giving the wrong message.
like,
Yeah, so that's not looking good. I guess Uncle Aaron's advice didn't help out. Just
Damn it, Aaron.
no wonder
well,
why
I
he's
guess
dead.
there's no
Anyways,
good night, everybody.
well, I mean this probably won't affect the movie because I mean DC pulled this with Ezra Miller, which is like a completely different thing because he had a rampage in fucking Hawaii, but his movie came out, like The Flash came out, so I'm pretty sure that Spider-Verse 3 is gonna come out still, but it's not looking good for the main actor. So like, they're not gonna recast him. It's just like they're not gonna put him in the same limelight as the first two. So
No.
The story's
He's
gonna
going
be
for a
done
little
after
bit of
this third one.
jealousy. That does not go well with any actor.
oh, for sure.
Well, posting stupid tweets isn't really enough to destroy your career with basically
You'd
what
be
you wrote.
surprised. You would be surprised if it's public and it's showing how you are as a
Well-
person. That can affect your career.
But even if it's not anything illegal,
It doesn't need to be.
It depends, man, because like, you know, people are like, it's weird because like some people will like they'll cape for somebody who doesn't deserve it, like what's that dude, Johnny Depp, and then
Yeah.
for another dude they'll like defame him in an instant. So
Mm-hmm.
like Jonathan Majors. So it depends
That's
on
why you gotta
what-
be careful on what you post publicly. Anyone
Exactly.
can see, anyone can judge.
Yeah, you're a public figure. He should know
Yeah.
better than that.
Yeah,
True.
and he's just like, he can't help himself. So it's not looking good. It's not going to ruin the movie, but it definitely ain't looking good for him. But on a
yeah,
different topic,
this is why people have to be careful what they post. Like Tasha said, anybody can see it, so think before you post.
yeah, for
Yep.
sure. And speaking of thinking before you do shit, Sony is making a Helldivers movie. Why?
Huh?
What?
I have no fucking
Why?
idea.
I mean, it's a good idea, but I don't know.
We
I
don't
know if
really
they're gonna
know what
execute it.
direction that's gonna go.
Yeah, like I feel like they're gonna fuck that up.
They definitely will fuck it up because, like, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I get it. Like, maybe it's just some guy that's
There's
trying
a-
to like fight.
there's a
It's probably like a
story
Captain
there.
America story. Like he wants to fight for his country, but he can't for some reason, and then like he basically proves himself, and then he joins the military and stuff. But then he'll probably fucking die in the end. But anyways, but I don't even know what they're gonna do with this.
There's a story there, but I don't know if they can do it. I don't have faith in them.
Yeah, I don't think they
Leave
can
it
do
to the games. Like we don't need this movie.
But yeah, so I was originally gonna have this be one, like basically talking about one person returning, but I might as well just talk about the entire movie itself because there's just a lot of shit that's coming out, and this is gonna be starting production in March of this year. But, and I've been waiting to talk about this, Chris Evans is confirmed to return in Avengers Doomsday. We don't know.
Nice.
We don't know if it's Captain America or the Human Torch, but I'm pretty sure it's Captain America.
It can't be Human Torch. He's dead.
It's
He's
the
very dead.
It's the multiverse.
Yeah,
Anything is.
No,
It ain't like a mostly dead.
But
Like a
actually,
Scarlet Witch.
actually,
He
wait,
is
never
very
mind.
Is
dead.
it like fully dead?
He's like
He got
can't
skinned
get
alive,
more
so
dead.
yeah, he's dead.
You can't get more
Huh.
dead than him right now.
Yeah, he like in the words of
I don't know
Wolverine,
what happened
if
to
he
the third
survived
dude.
that, he's praying for death. But so, apparently, I don't think it is Captain America. It might be Captain Hydra, which is an evil version of Captain America, and I don't have a picture of this character, but it is heavily rumored that Mark Ruffalo is going to play a Maestro Hulk in the movie.
And just look up a Hell Hydra.
Joe,
You'll find it.
Joe, listen. Here's how you get a picture. Put Red Skull, but put Steve Rogers' face over Red Skull.
No. I'm saying like no. I was referring to Maestro Hulk because like I totally forgot that like he was confirmed or like heavily rumored to be in the movie as Maestro Hulk. So I'm like, for those who don't know about Maestro Hulk, he's like an older version of the Hulk that kind of got I think it's like I don't know if his world got like blown up or something.
No, okay. He's from the future. I think there was like a nuclear war or something. I think all the Avengers died, and like Hulk became like the leader of the world and became kind of like a dictator. And he's more like a more evil version of the Hulk. There's like a comic when Hulk from the comics like time traveled into the future and fought his future self, the Maestro, who kind of I think became evil from like going insane from all of his friends dying and stuff and the world being all messed up. And he's more intelligent and stronger than the Hulk usually is. So he's a pretty powerful character. But I think he did get defeated by the main Hulk from the past, I think. I'm not really sure.
Maybe. It would not surprise me, but yeah, like that'd be very interesting to see, and that could lead up to a World War Hulk movie, which was rumored for the longest time, and I think they said like yeah, it's gonna lead up to that. So
Yo, what's the
fingers
deal
crossed.
with Universal and the Hulk? Do they have the rights back? Because like
I don't
feel
know.
like they've been teasing these Hulk movies for years and nothing's come of it.
I think it's happening now more than ever before because I did hear that we're either gonna get a Hulk versus Wolverine movie or a World War Hulk or both, but there have been rumors for like the past 3 years that Hulk is having his own solo movie, so it's probably happening. I just don't think it's in the multiverse saga. I think it'll probably be in the mutant saga.
Yeah, definitely. They don't got time to do it during the multiverse saga.
Yeah,
Because they gotta wrap this shit up, and I think they're doing less shit for Phase 6 because they're trying to get out of the multiverse saga because they fucked up so much.
for sure. But yeah, there's been heavy like. I think Doomsday is probably gonna be like the next big Marvel movie. Like, besides maybe Fantastic Four, I think Doomsday's next in line for like being the next $1 billion Marvel movie because there's a lot like so these are the confirmed ones that are coming back. Cumberbatch is coming back as Doctor Strange. Chris Evans is
Yeah, that's obvious.
apparently it's confirmed that he's reprising his role as Captain America. I just don't know if it's like a variant or something else. But
Okay.
Downey Jr. we know that. Sebastian Stan is returning as Bucky Barnes. I think Florence Pugh is returning as Yelena. Haley Atwell's coming back as Peggy Carter. I don't know if it's Captain Carter or something else. All of the Fantastic Four are in the movie. Anthony Mackie's in the movie.
I got a problem because like, what if season 3 was amazing, but I feel like the what if storyline is gonna like not be relevant to Secret Wars, even though it should be.
Yeah, I've heard several stuff about What If Season 3, and I gotta say, it heavily disappoints me that, like, it's probably the most wasted potential in Marvel history.
Yeah.
Even beating Secret Invasion.
It's actually good. Don't get it twisted. It's just, where is this going? It feels like its own side story being told during the multiverse saga. It doesn't feel like it's gonna matter to anything happening in the movies, and I have a big problem with that.
Yeah, I don't really know, because there's just been pointless stories and just like no real like because the what ifs I wanted were, what if Deadpool killed the Marvel universe, what if the other half snapped away, and there's a third one. I know there's a third one.
Those are actually good episodes.
What if Spider-Man never got his identity revealed? Like those three would actually be interesting stories. So, like,
yeah, I could have traded some of the weaker episodes for those. Those are good ideas.
Yeah, but instead we got Howard the Duck, like, fucking Darcy Lewis from Thor, and they have like a baby that's half duck, half human. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's so dumb.
And we got like a Hulkzilla or something fighting like robots. And,
I thought the Apex Hulk thing was cool because they had like Voltrons. I thought that was cool.
That was so like. I mean, that's fine, but
it's more of a no one acts for this kind of thing, so I get you that.
But
yeah,
anyways,
I can't defend the Howard the Duck thing. It was entertaining, but like if we're doing what if, it like you said, it should be something on a much bigger scale. Like reverse some of the things that happen in the movies. You could have did what ifs on what if the villains survived, because most of the villains got killed in their movies. You could have had a what if on what if they survived. Those would have been easy episodes. What if Killmonger survived?
Yeah,
that would have been a hard episode.
That would be cool. Or like,
They could have done better with those what if episodes.
Or like, what if Abomination joined instead of the Hulk, or something like that? Because I think he was originally supposed to.
I got a what if for you. Okay. What if when She-Hulk tried to change canon, the Hulkling, or whatever that fucking guy was, came in the room with her and tried to change shit as well? That'd be interesting.
That would have been.
How about this? What if She-Hulk wasn't canon?
Oh, thank God! I would actually love that.
Well, She-Hulk is mostly not, because like it doesn't lead into anything. It's like a side story. It's again what we call in the anime world filler, because nothing in that show really does anything. Like you got the Daredevil cameo, and I guess you see Scar, but like I don't think any of that's gonna mean anything because they haven't used any of it.
Yeah, how much you want to bet that Daredevil will not mention at
He's
all
not.
Daredevil Born Again?
He's not.
He won't mention it. It'll be like it never happened.
Pretty much.
Whatever happens in She-Hulk stays in She-Hulk.
Facts. I mean, they got Bullseye to deal with. I don't think he's worried about the green right now.
Like, do you really think like during the battle with like Bullseye, he's like, I dated this green woman? No, he's not gonna talk about her.
They're not. No.
Karen, I got AIDS. I fucked She-Hulk. I'm sorry.
Yo, that shit.
Karen, I got gamma AIDS.
I love you for 6 months and you get gamma AIDS.
Imagine
And your
that.
date
Like,
would be like-
gamma AIDS would probably kill you quicker.
Can your
It's
date be like, I got
uh,
AIDS?
It's like, it's worse, Karen. You remember that girl Electra? Well,
Yo.
She gave me Electra AIDS.
I mean, she was trying to kill me, Karen. What you want?
it's like, I'm giving HIV a
I was
whole
trying
new
to-
meaning.
I thought she was burying the hatchet. I didn't think she meant literally.
God.
I was trying to calm her down. Apparently, rile her up even more.
Oh my god.
I knew I shouldn't have taken that pill.
I have no comment.
Powerful.
I have no room to comment.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's the problem with She-Hulk. Most of it is about freaking her trying to find a dude, and then she ends up boning a dude, and that
I know,
dude is
like,
fucking-
what? Like, she's
that
just
dude is Daredevil. So it's like,
I feel bad for any dude that does go with her. Jeez.
Yeah.
You know what?
well, to be
you-
fair to her, she struck out a lot. The only person she bagged was Daredevil.
You know, I honestly think someone would rather have Human Torch's fate than be with her.
Oh my god.
She's not that repulsive.
Jesus.
Jesus.
No lie. I kind of She-Hulk, a megalomaniacal psychotic asshole. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again.
She torched as well, which is worse.
I won't be happy until I urinated on a freshly barbecued ass.
Yo. Yo, Chris Evans came back to life just to say that about She-Hulk. I don't care what show that is or movie. That'd be the best thing the MCU ever did.
Exactly. That's the best end credit scene since Far From Home.
You know what Deadpool should make fun of? He's like, oh, you think you're a freaker? Like, I ain't seen nothing.
At least they
Yo,
didn't
that's
change my
Yo, that's
timeline.
the only way I can accept She-Hulk back. If she appears and Deadpool appears in the same scene.
Like,
How you gonna have her
honestly,
do
that'd be
the
kinda
break
cool.
wall thing before Deadpool?
you know, like her doing like the fourth break, like how lame it is. It'd be like, what was that? Did you think that's what I do?
The proposal.
The proposal.
Nice Pool comes back to life. He's like, you know what? I actually prefer him over you. Give me those fucking gold guns, bitch.
Introducing 50 Shades of Grey featuring She-Hulk, 50 Shades of Green.
Oh
I
my
was about
god.
to say the 50 Shades of Green.
50 Shades of Grey Hulk. Anyways, but yeah, I'm looking through articles of Secret Wars or Doomsday. Apparently, the script isn't done yet. They're trying to rush the script, which you can't rush
Script
art.
isn't done yet. What
Yeah, they got till March, so it's either they're taking their time with this or completely rushing it. So who knows?
They need to take their time, but at the same time, they've taken a lot of time. But then again, they wrote out Kang, so that's probably what's taking so long.
Yeah, and they probably want as much characters as possible. So,
Well, I think this Spider-Man thing with Sony is probably not helping things.
the Hulk
Now
as well, because yeah.
They probably want to get Spider-Man in it for sure if he's not already in there now.
No, Tom Holland's confirmed. It's just
Well, the
yeah,
other Spider-Man.
Toby and Andrew. I think they've been confirmed. Like if Jackman's coming back, then for sure those guys are.
I think they want as many nostalgic names that they could get so this movie sells. 'cause-
I think they're gonna get Nicolas Cage back as a Ghost Rider. So or he's confirmed. I think.
Yeah, I've said plenty of times the Fantastic Four movie has to do well. Doomsday has to do better than that.
Exactly. Like we haven't had an Avengers movie in 5 years, so this has to be good.
Yeah, that a lot is riding on the next couple of movies that are coming out. Even Brave New World has to be good.
Brave New World probably will be decent. I think it might, like at most, will be decent because I've been hearing people are like walking out of premieres and stuff. So that's not a good sign.
Oh no!
Oh,
Wait,
no.
for what movie?
Brave New World.
Oh,
Burnt chest
no.
hair, Red Hulk, Harrison Ford ain't cutting it for them.
Well, I think it might be just because like it's stupid that Falcon's fighting Red Hulk instead of I don't know. Mark fucking Ruffalo. But anyways,
Yeah, I know. Like,
Why couldn't they find a more suitable villain
you
for
know,
Captain America?
I would say Spider-Man would have a better chance at Red Hulk than Falcon, and even he would do.
exactly. Like
Yeah,
people are
yeah,
saying, like,
like-
oh, he's gonna get the super soldier serum in that scene. That ain't gonna do shit. That's
Like,
that's like getting
okay.
steroids at that point. It's still not gonna fight a fire
Okay.
fucking Hulk.
Okay, here's the thing. Captain America is physically weaker than Spider-Man, and Spider-Man would not be able to do that. The
I
thing
just
is
had
that the Super Soldier Serum, all the other Super Soldier Serums after Cap's were actually weaker than Cap's, and if Cap is weaker than Spider-Man, then there's no way, even if you get like 50 Super Soldier Serums, they're not even going to be anywhere close to the Hulk. Nothing
just
even
had-
close.
I just had a crazy thought because y'all just reminded me of Secret Invasion. What if Gaia pulls up to fight Red Hulk?
Oh my God.
No.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. I mean, I did hear that Ruffalo is rumored to join, but I don't really. This might, if anything, set up World War Hulk, if anything, because Ross is in there, the leader and all that, and like I have no idea. This might set up something related to it though, because why would Ross be in the film?
When does it come out?
Yeah, they
In
had
a
this
month.
whole presidential thing going with the plot line. That could be something that
Yeah,
You know what's funny? How the heck did Ross? What was Ross even running for? It's like, hey, well, in my career, I tried to kill the Hulk. That's why you should vote for me. I tried to kill an
I think
Avenger.
I think he just ended his days off with like he just ended his days of searching for the Hulk. He's like, you know what? He's an Avenger. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. I'm just gonna run for office.
Like, you think like once a word gets out, they help create the abomination? Like, no one is gonna
There's
mention that. Or
There's got to be
anything?
some reason why Hulk's out again. Like because he's definitely coming. Like there's no way Smart Hulk's gonna stick around. People hate that version. So like, and Marvel knows that, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring back like the original like Rage Monster Hulk that we all know and love. So I'm like 99% sure that if not this movie, it'll be like in the two Avengers movies, which will lead up to like a World War Hulk of some kind. And we might get a Wolverine versus Hulk fight in Secret Wars or Doomsday. So we'll see. Like, I do have hopes for Hulk. I'm not saying he's ruined just yet. If they do those things, he's not. But like, I'm just not. Like, I'm holding out hope for him. But yeah, we'll see. There have been heavy rumors though of him having another solo movie. But yeah, I'm looking through Doomsday stuff because apparently there's some X-Men characters showing up. I think X-23 and Beast are showing up. Elizabeth Olsen's confirmed to come back as Scarlet Witch. Who else? I think I don't know if the Guardians are coming in. I think if anything it might be Star-Lord. I think Guardians of the Galaxy is done with. Oh, thank you, Scarlett, for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for listening. Oh, yeah, Marvel's considering recasting T'Challa finally. So
I mean, that was bound to happen. Like I kept telling people, like hope was to set it up for a later, like that T'Challa would, be the replacement. They just didn't want to disrespect the dude's death. But a lot of people think that like it was appropriation. They was trying to take advantage of his death, and I don't think so. But I can't really give you a good argument that they didn't do that. But I thought it was a tasteful tribute to him and his legacy. Like no one knew he was dealing with cancer while filming all of those movies. Like you got to do something for him. And I thought it was done very well.
yeah, but it just seems like it just doesn't really seem respectful because even Chadwick himself is like, I want them to recast T'Challa because he's like an important
If he
figure.
said he wanted them to recast and they didn't do it, That's kind of sucky because now you're not abiding by his wishes. I didn't know that.
Chadwick and his
Right?
family, like I think they both said recast T'Challa, and they didn't do it. They just killed him off screen.
Yeah, that was stupid. They should have recasted him.
And that's why I'm
I
pissed because
thought-
they recast Ross, no problem, but they're taking like too fucking long to recast T'Challa, and it's too late already because the original guy's dead. So
Yeah. Now I always thought that they didn't do it because out of respect, but if he himself wished to be recasted before he died, and then the estate told him, yeah, just do it. Like, yeah, they should have just did it.
I mean,
I never knew that.
that makes the most sense because, like, wouldn't you like? Let's say I use this example a lot. Like, let's say if Chris Evans, like, God forbid, died after Winter Soldier and like Age of Ultron and beyond, they used Bucky or Sam Wilson as Captain America. Would that make sense? Because his story, like we wouldn't get Civil War with him. We wouldn't see him hold Thor's hammer. We wouldn't hear him say Avengers Assemble. There was like a lot of different like crowd pleasing moments with Captain America that we would not have gotten if Evans died like sometime in between Winter Soldier and Age of Ultron. So that would not make sense.
Yeah.
Like, is Age of Ultron going to start off with like a funeral for Captain America and then Sam's going to take the mantle? Like, that just makes no sense. I feel like you should like recast the character and continue his story on. If you want to kill him off later and make Shuri Black Panther, go right ahead. I assumed they were going to do that in Black Panther 3, but they did it in a movie early, so like we didn't see him fight Namor, which is disappointing, and like Mary Storm, so that's just not going to happen now. And even if they do recast him like with his son or something, it's not going to feel the same.
Oh yeah, he could still marry Storm though.
I guess. But on brighter news, Charlie Cox is coming back for Doomsday, so that's great.
That is great.
And apparently a Punisher show is rumored to happen, so Punisher might be coming back, not just for Daredevil, but we might get a season 3 of Punisher finally, so.
Thank God.
What else? Not playing Captain America. There's a lot of Chris Evans stuff, so.
Playboy.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, so Doomsday looks like fun. I hope that they don't disappoint with this because Marvel's going down and doesn't like I think their good old days are over with. I think it actually did end with Endgame in some way, so yeah, let's just hope they get back on their feet with these two Avengers movies.
It didn't end with Endgame.
Or it didn't feel the same, like especially after Stan Lee died, it didn't really feel the same. So,
all right, I'm gonna get going, guys. Have a good one.
See you, Stephen.
Oh, see you,
See ya.
Stephen.
But
Yeah, it didn't. I don't feel it ended with Endgame because we had WandaVision, we had Loki, we had What If, we had X-Men '97, we had Guardians 3, we had Deadpool and Wolverine. Like we've had good things happen in phases 4 and 5. It wasn't a complete like train wreck.
all of those were good, but it really seems like it's not really. It doesn't have a consistent theme going forward. They're kind of jumping back and forth. Like the Multiverse Saga does not feel like the multiverse, and when it does, it's like really shoved in your face, and it just does not. It does not feel right.
Well, that's a different argument, but yeah.
Hold on. Okay, apparently, like, I don't know what source this is from, but I looked on Instagram, and it says, Marvel Studios is reportedly interested in developing a World War Hulk film and is actively searching for a director. George Miller has been in discussions with the studio regarding the project. So, let me search up George Miller and see what he's done.
I do really hope that they do that. Though.
Oh, he made Mad Max? Oh, that's gonna be fire. Oh, yeah. I hope they have him on. That would be so cool. Please do that, Marvel. Please. I would love that. That would be such a perfect way to bring in the Hulk. like George Miller coming in, that would be fire as hell.
Mhm.
Holy shit. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Is Marvel gonna go up, or is Marvel gonna be great again, or are they just gonna be up there with DC as like a dead franchise? So we'll see what happens. But with that, that is the end of this podcast. Let me turn off the music and come back to this. All right. So that's about it. It was a bit of a shorter podcast because we got to wake up to move some furniture tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a bit of a short episode because I was really trying to get some topics in for an hour, but I think we did a kind of a good job ish. So
Yeah.
I'd say we did all
What
right.
you
We
mean
did well.
ish?
I don't know, but thank you guys so much. But if you guys want to leave, go ahead. I'm just gonna talk about a few things before I go. In terms of the channel,
I ain't got anywhere to be.
there are no Q&A, so I figured I might as well just take this time to
Well, Scarlett did ask one thing.
What about Super Mario Bros. The movie? Too that well, she's not here, but I'm excited for it. Obviously, it's just not coming out in 2026, and I haven't really heard any rumors about it. So, yeah,
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
We
And
can
Sonic
always
4
gush about that at a later date, I guess.
exactly. So, as you all know, I've had a stream schedule going forward. I've tried doing Mario Kart every Monday and Mario Party Tuesday and all that stuff. That might come to a close pretty soon because I'm thinking of switching jobs again because like my hours have not been going very well, and I'm in a bit of a crisis right now in terms of like financial stuff. So if that's the case, I'm not gonna be gone fully. Like there's still gonna be stuff like I might have the weekends free, but Monday through Thursday is probably just gonna be my off days because there's just absolutely no possible way I'll be able to stream. Like if I do, it's gonna be very, very, very late in the night, and I don't really want to. Like I just don't really feel like doing it that late at night because I got work and then school right afterwards. So if that's the case, I will be doing like the podcast and the series will still stay the same. Like the one with the Golden Pipe Gang, that's still gonna stay the same. But the Mario Kart and Mario Party reviewers are going to be moving to Saturday and Sunday possibly, or I might combine them and just do Mario Kart and then like marathon the Mario Party games like I've done on Tuesdays as well. And then Helldivers might be moved to Sunday, and Fall Guys might be kind of combined with that.
Joe, I might leave right
Okay. See you, Jake. Thanks for everything.
See you guys.
Catch you later, Jake.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm losing my voice right now. Sorry. But yeah, I don't really know where the future is gonna take me. I've been hoping to get back to my regular stream schedule, and I've started at like a week ago, but I don't even know if it's gonna happen for that long because again, I'm not getting the hours I want, but and I might have to switch jobs, but we'll see. Future's undecided right now, but I'm just preparing you guys that it might not last very long. I'll still do it next week, and I'll probably do it the week after, but February might be a little different. So just telling you guys that right now. I will try and still do a Mario Day stream since apparently it's on a Monday. I will still
Mario Day.
hopefully do mega collabs and stuff like that, but they like have to be on a weekend, and like I said, I have a series that I'm doing on my own. I'm still wrapping up the Mario Party series that I've done previously, but the stuff with the Golden Pipe Gang is gonna come starting January 19th. It'll be right after the Cam versus Berg Mario Kart stream. I'm probably not gonna stream my side for that, but you will definitely see the first episode of the new Mario Party series immediately after that. So I don't know the time yet, but we'll see. And as far as other stuff goes, there will be a podcast next week. Actually, wait. Maybe there will be because Tasha has like a huge stream going on because it is her birthday coming up. So I don't really know how long that'll be, but I
I
definitely want to be
don't
there for
know.
that.
I just know I'm starting like a middle of the day, and yeah, there's a lot planned and a lot of stuff happening on that day. So yeah, it just really depends.
But yeah, be there for that or else. But anyways,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't really know if there will be one next week, but if there isn't, then there will be one the week after, which I think is the 25th, I think. So we'll definitely have more talks about that.
Um,
About
you are correct. Yeah, 25th.
yeah. So
25th
if
is
not
correct.
the 18th, then we'll do it the 25th. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new series that's coming out for the Mario Party series. We're gonna not only do the N64 series, but we're doing the Switch as well. It's gonna be one board per week, and it's gonna star myself, Camdog, Joey, and Tasha, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys there for that. And I hope that the last 3 episodes of the Mario Party series are good. I'm gonna upload the 18th one tomorrow morning. I hope to see you guys there for that. And as far as everything else goes, do you guys have anything else you want to say? Anything coming up?
No, not really.
You did it for me. Birthday next week, so that's it.
I got I may have to reschedule the Pokemon Elite Four thing I'm doing next Saturday. But if not, that'll be next week, and then that following week will be the Mario Maker collab, and then that Sunday I think is the Wait, did I move the Mario Kart thing? Yeah, I moved the Mario Kart thing to that Sunday, I think.
The 19th?
Definitely the
Oh no,
Sunday.
yeah, next Sunday. Next Sunday. I got my dates and times mixed up. I've been out of it, sorry.
Yeah.
So I got those 3 things coming up.
Still like the next Sunday, then yeah.
Next Sunday is the Mario Kart.
Still 19th. Okay.
Yeah, it's still the 19th.
Okay.
I might need y'all assistance finding people to fill out the ranks because I haven't had time to like talk to anybody.
Is it okay if non-content creators show up? Because I don't really know if I can get any of them.
Keep them on standby for last minute, but I would rather content creators.
I'll see what I can do. No, we'll
Which
talk
is
about
crazy.
that. We'll talk about that after the pod.
It's actually crazy because like I did a collab with over 50 Mario Kart people. You would think it would be easy to find 12 people. You would think.
Yeah, but we'll see. But anyways, yeah, that's about it for me. I will see you guys on Sunday for the video and Monday for the next Mario Kart stream. So have a good one, guys.